visited former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi's statue to pay homage to his grandmother, but just a couple of kilometers away was former Prime Minister Narasimha Rao's statue as well, which Rahul Gandhi did not visit. Now, the Telangana Congress had invited former Prime Minister Narasimha Rao's son, PV Rao, but he had to return after Rahul Gandhi did not make it to the concerned spot.
We are right now standing at the PV Narasimha Rao Marg and also the Indira Gandhi Circle, it has been called as, and we can clearly see the statue here on 55th day of Bharat Jodo Yatra. Rahul Gandhi along with his cadre has come here. Actually, he has, for the first day, we can say that on 55th day, for the first day he has entered the Hyderabad city, and then later he has organized a massive meeting, public meeting here. And from here, just a few meters away, we can say that that PV Marg is located. We will try to actually show you what is the distance and how many kilometers it is actually from here. PV Narasimha Rao, PV Narasimha Rao's grave where it is there. It is also known as the PV Marg. It is also this complete route which we are traveling, starting from Necklace Road, very famous. This is located at the Tangman. This is also called as Indira Gandhi statue circle. And right now we are traveling on this PV Marg. We will be entering this. This is also called as PV Marg. And 1 year long to commemorate the celebrations, 1 year long celebrations was also taken up by the state government, as well as the even KCR has wrote letters to the central government at that time. Just a couple of kilometers, actually just couple of kilometers, 2 or 3 kilometers away from the Indira Gandhi statue, where massive public meeting was organized, a corner meeting was organized. Rahul Gandhi took 7-8 kilometers stretch. So we are just standing here, and this is the PV Narasimha Rao Ghat, and this is where the Samadhi is located.
Now, the Bharatiya Janata Party has hit out at Rahul Gandhi, accusing him of ignoring the former Prime Minister of India, one of the architects of India's economic reforms, and asking if this was in fact the culture of the Congress Party.
The Congress Party especially has a terrible habit or hangover that it refuses to let go of insulting, demeaning and deliberately ignoring its strong veteran leaders who have contributed so much to the party and contributed so much to the history and development of independent India. Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who came to Hyderabad during the course of the Bharat Jodo, has the time to go to his grandmother's Samadhi and his father's, but does not have the time to visit the Samadhi of Shri PV Narasimha Rao.
Well, we're being joined right now by Mr. N.V. Subhash, PV Narasimha Rao's grandson. He's also now a member of the BJP. Mr. Subhash, thank you so much for taking time out and speaking to us. How do you respond now to what many are actually claiming is a snub on the part of Mr. Rahul Gandhi to an attempt to honor the former Prime Minister of India, also one of the architects of India's economic reforms in 1991?
Yeah, this is a great insult to Telugu people, because this is not the first time which the Gandhi family and the Congress leaders have been continuously and then constantly ignoring the contributions of the great leaders of this country, who have contributed not only for the Congress party, for the country also. So as far as late PV Narasimha Rao's the incident is the concern, as you know, from when he has died in Delhi, his body also was not taken into the Congress party's headquarters, and then Sonia Gandhi deliberately doesn't want his body to be cremated in Delhi because of various other reasons, because she had not very great relations with Ms. Narasimha Rao, and then she doesn't want any South Indian to be cremated in Delhi, because his name is already popular in the Congress party, because he has done a great job as the Prime Minister of the great India. And then when the Congress party is in really doldrums, when the country is also in the doldrums, many people have appreciated his contributions, not only in the country but other parts of the world also. And that time, the opposition party, especially the Bharatiya Janata Party, also appreciated his great contributions. And then the economy has been revived, and people have really just enjoying the fruits of the economic revolution which he has really initiated. So Gandhi family doesn't want, all the good things which the Congress party has done is gone into the account of the Gandhi family, and all the other things which are not really suitable for the Congress party, they have been attributed into the Mr. Narasimha Rao's.
Right. And how do you see the response coming in, Mr. Subhash, that one of the reasons why that visit to PV Narasimha Rao statue was not possible was possibly due to security reasons after he'd paid homage to his own grandmother Indira Gandhi. The reason why he was not able to walk a few steps away to Prime Minister Narasimha Rao's statue is because the exit was in another direction and there were security concerns if he'd made that journey across to the other statue. How do you respond to that explanation coming in?
That is a simple logic that Rahul Gandhi has been in the Bharat Jodo Yatra. His the security has been covered. He has gone to certain places where the disturbance places were there, and then very sensitive places in the Charminar and in the just old city also. This is a lame duck excuse because he doesn't want to visit that, and we blame. The Bharatiya Janata Party blames the TPCC, the Telangana Pradesh Congress also, because this Bharat Jodo Yatra, which has been scheduled earlier, and then it is just scheduled in front of Mr. Narasimha Rao's statue. It is just hardly you can say it is 100 meters. So they could have really planned well, and instead of that, they are now blaming on the security reasons. They have around hundreds of people walking around with him. And then there is no security breach. There is no. The yatra has been going on very, very peacefully, and they have literally found a excuse because of the security, and then they have deliberately made an exit, which Rahul Gandhi did not notice. But the Congress party has been already. Came and then they have.
But Mr. Subhash, if I could just interrupt you there, because Mr. Prabhakar Rao, who'd been invited by the TPCC to be present at that particular point in time, has said that Mr. Digvijay Singh actually contacted him after the event was over and expressed his apologies that Mr. Rahul Gandhi could not meet him. How do you see that response coming in?
What is that? The Digvijay Singh and then coming and then apologizing. Rahul Gandhi, he is the AICC president. He knows very well that Mr. Narasimha Rao was the AICC president and the Prime Minister. This is not the first time.
Right.
Even for the centenary celebrations also, none of the Gandhi family members have come to Hyderabad because Telangana government has done. They just refused and then they failed and then they wanted to deliberately insult and then they did not make any attempt to celebrate the centenary celebrations in Delhi. After all, he was the Prime Minister of the Congress party, successful Prime Minister. He was the Congress President also.
Yes.
His contributions are very, very great. He has sacrificed his entire life for the Gandhi family, for the country and for the Congress party. Every time this same incident is just coming, we have sought an apology from Mr. Rahul Gandhi that he has insulted. And then it is not only insulting to Mr. Narasimha Rao, it's an insult for whole Telangana, for the Telugu people. It's an insult for a veteran leader who happens to be a great successful the Prime Minister. He had all the time to talk to so many people and then meeting so many people from different walks of life. But as far as Mr. Narasimha Rao is concerned, they just deliberately wanted to excuse and then they just wanted to deliberately avoid.
Right. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for speaking to us in that extensive conversation there, Mr. Subhash. Clearly, the family as well not very happy about the snub or the sidelining of the former Prime Minister of India, Mr. PV Narasimha Rao. Thank you, Mr. Subhash, once again for speaking to us. We'll now turn our attention